Hello everyone. Today's my topic is the pharmacovigilance terminologies. It includes the pharmacovigilance terms. So we the we, uh, we see the all terms included in pharmacovigilance. Pharmacovigilance is the science and activities related to the uh, detection, assessment, understanding, and prevention of adverse event and other drug-related problems. Then the next term is vaccine pharmacovigilance. It is the science and activities related to the detection, assessment, understanding, and communication of adverse event related to the immunization and also the prevention of the unintended adverse event which occurs due to vaccination or immunization. Then the next term is the concept of day zero or initial receipt date or awareness date. It is the date on which the company or its employees or its affiliates uh, find find out the first report of the adverse event which satisfies the valid minimum valid criteria. It is termed as the day zero or initial receipt date, and it is also known as awareness date. Then, what is the adverse event? Um, Adverse event, it is the unwanted and unintended uh, reaction of the suspected drug, which may or may not cause due to the drug. Then the adverse reaction, it is the unintended and unwanted reaction of the drug uh, which is caused due to this suspected drug. Then then we see the minimum four valid criteria for the reporting. Uh, there are four valid criteria for reporting of any ADR. So first one is the identifiable patient. It includes age, gender, initials of the patient. Then second one is the suspected drug. It includes the name of drug, then indication, dose, and route of administration. That is all the information about the drug. Then the third one is um, identifiable reporting source. The name, address, and contact information of the reporter. Then fourth and last one is uh, at least one adverse event. The any adverse event can be reported. Then we see the definition of spontaneous report. Spontaneous report, um, it is the unsolicited report of the adverse event uh, which does not contain any organized data collection. Then the literature, it is the uh, it is the report of adverse event which is first comes to know the pharmaceutical company from the medicinal manuscript or the published literature. So this is the literature report, and next is the solicited report. It is the report of the adverse event, mm, which uh, which comes to know from the um, disease management program, then health campaign, which is held in many areas. So, so the consumer feedback can be reported. It is the organized data collection. Then, then we see the drug dependence. Drug dependence, it is the dependence. It is the patient which is using the medication is completely depend on the drug. That is, the patient is continuously using that drug for the long period of time, and he or she is depend on that drug. Then the drug abuse, the misuse of the drug is known as the drug abuse, which is the overuse of overuse of pharmaceutical product. Then the off-label use. Off-label use means the uh, use of drug uh, which the drug prescribed for the use, which is not approved by the FDA. It is known as the off-label use. Then open label use, the the patient or the physicians which are under the clinical trial know the which drug or vaccine being administered. They are aware of that. Then the counterfeit medication. The counterfeit medication is known as the mislabeled medication. These are mislabeled with the um, quality or the identity. So this is known as counterfeit medication. The next term is the medication error. The wrong use of medication or the wrong route of administration of medication by the patient or any consumer. Uh, this is known as the medication error. Then, then we see the HCP. HCP is the healthcare professional. These are the qualified medical qualified medical professionals, including the physicians, then pharmacists, nurse, dentists, etc. Then next term is the marketing authorization holder. The marketing authorization holder are the have the rights to manufacture and market the pharmaceutical product. Then the ICSR, that is individual case safety report. This is the original document which included the adverse event of the drug of the individual patient at a time. It includes one or many adverse drug reaction. The next term is the suspect drug. It is the uh, investigational drug uh, which uh, which may cause the adverse event is known as the suspect drug. Then non-suspect drug is also known as the concomitant drug, and it is the drug which may or may not cause the adverse event or adverse effect. Then next term is the IND, investigational new drug, uh, uh, investigational new drug application. It is the application submitted to the FDA for the approval of the drug to market for marketing. It is applied after the clinical trial. The DLP, that is data log point, it is the cutoff date at which the report can be um, submitted, or the data of the adverse event can be added in the signal detection. Then, what is the signal detection? The any possible causal relationship between the adverse event and drug is known as the signal. Then the next term is the lack of effect. It is the less less effectiveness or the absence of effectiveness of the pharmacological action of the drug. Then the placebo. Um, Placebo is the inactive pills or powder or the liquid which does not have the treatment value. Um, then the next one is the um, IBD, that is International Birth Date. It is the original date at which the first first marketing authorization medicinal of medicinal products um, can be marketed in different regions or areas, which is approved by the FDA to the marketing authorization holder. So these are all the pharmacovigilance terminologies. Thank you.